Okay. Hey, how's it going, Anthopants? We are on day 114 of the Blaze Mania No Death Challenge. Ooh. Yeah, yesterday I went to 7 twice. Yeah, first time I lost because I lost an input on the jet fight on 7, and the second time I didn't make it to the elevator on 7. Because I ended up pulling the 2 Big Bens with a Galzia and a Donovan at the same time, and they just wiped the floor with me. So, how's it going, Tomboy Player? What's up, Rod Armor? How's it going? Hey, ABKillen, what's up? Yeah, I'm usually on, you know, around this time-ish. Like, if I'm not on by, like, 9 my time, I probably am not going to be coming on. But yeah, so that was, you know, that was nice and embarrassing, getting a, taking a death on 7 pre-elevator. But I will make up for it today. What's the latest? Yeah. I had a no death a couple days ago. I think it was 112. So we're on day 114 now. So yeah, two days ago. What was that, like Monday? I had no death 7. And then I died on Mr. X when I had like basically 1 throw left on him. I ended up getting punched by a Donovan, and that was it. But yeah, I'm trying to think when the last no death was, because I know the first one was on 66, stream 66. The second one I think was on 107 or something like that. So the third one being on 112 is good, and I'm hoping that trend continues, where we're just going to be exponentially getting more and more no death 7s. But yeah, so far I've been liking my 7 playing. It's been looking pretty good. Oh gosh. Soch King, thank you for the 114. Yeah, it's day 114. What a weird one. Yeah, the first time I got through, yeah, it was a really close one. My first time through. Second time through, I lost on 8 elevator. And then third time through, I was even closer than I was my first time. It was actually like an even better run. So next time through, it's either going to be another disaster or it'll be really, really good. But yeah, I really can't do any better than I did last time other than just getting it. I mean, it really was just like, if the Donovan just like didn't bum rush me and punch me, and I got like an extra, you know, I was able to just like pull off a blitz on Mr. X, that would have been it. It's okay. A third time was on Monday. Was it this Monday or was it? I think it was on the day 112. Yeah, I think it was Monday. My Monday, that is. Which technically creeped into Tuesday morning since it was the last run. And I was going a little long on it because I got through 7. How's it going, Jaber Ultimate? Yeah, but the real problem is just that, like, you have to get through 8. After you get through 7, you now have to get through 8, and 8 is really, really difficult to get through. It just isn't as difficult as 7, that's the only thing about it. But it is, like, ridiculously difficult to get through 8. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll get there again. I'm hoping I get there again pretty soon as well. You have to... Good. Mr. X has a sharp, sharp spike at the end. And then 8 elevators kind of, it's like its own kind of weird thing. Or sometimes it goes really smooth and easy. And other times it's like almost impossible to get through. And it's like, it's kind of like a weird cumulative thing too. Because like if the Barbin section on 8 elevator goes bad, you have a very small chance of getting to like the Zamza section. Because that one's even harder to get through and more chaotic. I want my apple. Yeah. And then the Abadidi section has like a really good setup for it, but if the setup doesn't work and the guys are just all over the place, because sometimes that happens, yeah, it's like, all of a sudden something that's like almost like automatic turns into something that's like almost impossible. Chiku Booty, how's it going? Thank you. How's it going, Race Boy? Yeah, we're going to 8, yeah. I hope we're going to 8. Yeah, but the main issue I had with the last time I got to Mr. X was, well, the Mr. X fight was about as, it started out as bad as it could start out. It was a really bad start to it. He was not cooperating at all at the start. And I should have gotten annihilated. I actually played it like much better. Yeah, I played it actually really good. The only thing that went bad was that I didn't win it. That's the only thing that went bad. But I really played it like really good. But that happens because Mr. X you can't really control. But the main problem was that I was getting hit on the Shiva fight. I was wasting health on the Shiva fight, and the Shiva fight you can control a lot more. So, yeah, where I got hit on the Shiva fight is because I messed up my timing. It's like you really want to be doing a good job at the sections that you can control better. You need to be like executing properly, and then the stuff that you can't control, you don't really worry too much about. You just do the best job that you can. Oh. I wish I had sword during the Mr. X fight. I don't know if it would be helpful or not, but having sword during the Mr. X fight might be pretty helpful, actually. You might be able to just like kind of like corner up and just be swinging like outside a screen towards them, and then if someone comes up on your back, just you turn around real quick and like hit them with sword just to knock them down, and then like switch back to like hitting Mr. X. You know, there'd probably be some like interesting sword tech that's not like too complicated. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Could someone mod a sword just for fun? Yeah, I think so. Because G-Saurus has mods that like add items and stuff like that in places where they're not normally. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Probably gonna have to take my sweater off pretty soon. Yeah. What I really need in this game is nothing but 7s, you know? Just like every run goes to 7. Just have as many chances at 7 as possible. Yeah, I'm heating up over here. It's we're gonna have to de-sweater pretty soon. Yeah, LA, it cooled down for like a couple weeks where it was like getting kind of cold. And then now it's, yeah, heating back up in LA. So we'll see. I kind of prefer that it's like cold for Christmas, you know? Like Christmas Day, I like Christmas Day to be like cold. Ah. For some reason I got that that lady from the Phantom Menace stuck in my head. She's like, "Storm's coming, Annie. I could feel it in my bones." It was like super random. Do you like the warm weather? Yeah. I think I prefer the temperature to be in the like 50s. That's kind of what I prefer. Like I like it when I can wear like pants and a sweater. That's kind of the temperature that I like. Yeah, I think most people like, they kind of prefer like it to be like 72 degrees, but I'm like, I don't know, 72 degrees for me like feels a little hot. Yeah, Antho sweater. Antho sweater. Hey Sandra, thank you for the good luck. Yeah. How's it going, Superman? Yeah, we're just we're on attempt 1 here. I'm gonna do my best to get to 7, and then I'll do my best to get through 7. And then I'll do the worst job ever on 8. No. Yeah, that's all you want, yeah, for Christmas. Yeah, the Antho No Death Blaze. Oh my gosh, that would be so nice. It would be so funny if we don't get it by Christmas. That's how you know Santa Claus hates you. It's like it's just, oh my gosh, it's a terrible job on my. Douglas Quaid, how's it going? Ancho pants. How it goes? How's it going, Torque Hammer? Your dog suffers in the heat, he thrives in the cold. Yeah, some dogs are like that. They don't do well in the heat, but they do really good in the cold. Other dogs, the highly manufactured dogs, usually don't do very well in the cold or the heat. How we got to the point as a species where we used to use like dogs for like hunting and protection and all this other really cool stuff, to now we have these abominations against nature walking around that can like barely breathe. You can't put them outside, you know. Like a bird picks them up if you put them outside. A bird picks them up. They all like have bad hips, and you know, I'm like, how did this happen? It really is. It doesn't make humans look very good that we did this to man's best friend. That we turned man's best friend into an absolute nightmare. Boxer dogs don't do well in the cold. Chihuahuas don't do well in the cold. Yeah. There's all these dogs that don't do well in the cold. Probably any small dog is not going to do well in the cold. That's what happens when you let anyone breed dogs. Boxers love the snow. Really? They do okay in it? Davo Davo, how's it going? The Tick Rules, what's up? Yeah, they don't fight over the bones, they just get the belly rubs, you know. Roddock, how's it going? Boxers love the cold? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I actually would not think so. I'm surprised by that, because they don't have thick fur. But they are kind of like, I don't know how, what's it called they are, though? How flabby are they? Because I know some of the bulldog breeds are pretty flabby. I don't know how well that's going to translate into them, like, having cold resistance, though. Cats and dogs, yeah. Oh, well, I heard cats do this weird thing where, like, they actually will scratch you and put, like, this parasite in you, and the only thing this parasite does is make you like cats. Is this true? Has anyone else heard this? I wonder if this is, like, some weird, like, fake thing. Or if it's true that cats actually do infect you with a parasite that makes you like them more. How creepy. Villetto get it's in their poop. Cat scratch fever. But it can get in their claws. Oh. So wait, Tomboy player, you're still saying that boxers don't like the cold? Are we talking about boxers the dog or boxers the human beings that fight each other with gloves? With gloves on? Like Mike Tyson looks like he probably wouldn't like the cold a whole lot. Like, I don't think muscle protects you from the cold as well as fat does. Oh, they have minimal. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they don't have a lot of fur, boxers. They are a larger dog, though. So maybe that's why they don't mind the cold as much. And maybe they are a little bit like a fattier dog, too. Like, they just have more fat on them. You had one and he passed away 3 years ago? Yeah. Maybe your boxer recognized that you didn't like the cold. So he was, like, giving you, like, sympathy. And also, he didn't like the cold because you didn't like it, you know what I mean? You know how dogs are. They just do whatever their human wants. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely dogs that you could probably leave out in the snow and they'll do okay so long as it's not crazy cold. Those sled dogs, I think they just leave those dogs out, right? Here we go. What's up, it's Etsy. Hey, Mr. Demonic, how goes? What's up, Stradivarius? Hmm. It'd be kind of cool if the crowd only moved for Abadidi as well. So they're just completely still. Like, anytime you're doing something, they're just, you know, and then Abadidi does something and they're just totally excited. X squared, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I do. Soulcraft, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we'll see how she goes. Still got to get through 5 and 6. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen is people are gonna get like a dog that they like, and then they're just gonna clone it. You know? They'll just clone the dog. I think Tom Brady did that. I saw this thing about this one polo player who had like this horse that he liked, and when cloning became a thing, he like, you know, started cloning the horse that he liked, and now he's got like 12 of the horses that he liked. Like, oh, I like this one horse, it was really good for polo, now I've got 12 of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, Stradivarius, yeah, you're at seven stream streak. What was your stream streak before that? There's a version of open board where Rabbit Edie jumps in from the crowd holding a pipe. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I had like a dog that I really liked, I don't think I would clone it when it passed away. I don't really think I would do something like that. I kind of understand it when people do it, but at the same time I'm like, something kind of creepy about it too. Alright, did we get them all? I don't even know. Losing track of what I'm doing. Oh, you got the dog tattooed on his arm? Yeah. Did he... I mean, is this something that happened recently? I wonder if he, like, regrets it or if he's, like, cool with it. I don't know. The longest streak I've seen, I think, is 40 streams. That's the longest streak I've seen. Technically, a person could have 114. You could have more than that, because I actually played the Marvel game, so... Technically, a person could have 115, and we just don't know about it, because they don't say anything. Oh my gosh. Hmm. A little bit better. Let's do a good job. Wait a second. You have more than a 40 stream streak, but the stream streak is something that happened recently, and that's why you have 40 instead of more, Soch King? Is that what you're saying? So this whole time that I've been trolling people? Okay, for having such a small stream streak compared to my stream streak, it's my gosh. The real question is, even if it's true, will I stop trolling? You know, even if there's nothing somebody could do about it. You don't ask the stream streak. I'm mad humble like that. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know how great I am because I don't say it. I won't stop trolling. I'll never stop trolling. I don't know how many times I dropped the sword. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. I think it's okay. I think if I dropped it once. If that. Come on, bud. Don't be afraid, Gauzia. Alright. Stage 5, we're going into 6. I'm keeping the sweater on, despite the fact that I'm getting toastier and toastier here. Can you hit a guy? That's it. And then we got the ninja. Hmm? It's not that one, it's the next one. How's it going, Din? Are you Sandy? Are you Sandy there, son? It'd be cool if, like, on a level like this, like, when a character kicks, like Blaze does her kick, it kicks up sand, you know? So you can actually, like, blind guys. And it's just, like, it's just something that happens. It's kind of like, you know, when you're in, like, a slippery level, like an ice level, or, like, the bathhouse of, Streets 4, it's, like, slippery, you know? It'd be cool if, like, they just made stuff like that, like... Hang on, just... rambling. You want more lag on this level? Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah, that would actually lag this game like crazy to do that kind of stuff. I'm thinking more for like future games. Like if they make a Streets 5 and it's actually like a good Streets 5 and it's an actual beat 'em up, it'd be cool doing stuff like that in it. Or like having it where like when you punch the barrel it like flies at the guy, kind of like it does in Turtles in Time. One-third ninja, how goes? I mean, Streets of Rage Revolution, there's no... If they make it some, like, weird 3D style fighting force thing, I can't imagine it being good. I hope it is, I just assume it won't be. How's it going, Hupkey? Yep. I feel like even when they make like the game 3D, but they keep it like this style, it still feels slower. There's something about like this the 2D sprites that they just move faster than like a 3D character can.
Oh, hit the guy!
Oh, thank you for hitting the guy. Just give me 1 second. TJ from Pa, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going, Prox? What were you up to, TJ? Was TJ playing Streets 2? What's up, R1? Oh, okay, yeah. What were you playing, TJ? Thanks for the raid. Yes, we go 7. We go 7. Yeah, I couldn't make it past the Kickboxers Bikers, yeah. So it's King is a troll. It's a troll. How's it going, Velvet? Yeah. The problem with the Kickboxer section on 7 is it either works and it looks like super easy and you can maintain it and you're like, wow, why doesn't this work every time? Or it doesn't work and it like looks impossible. And then everyone's wondering like, how do you ever pull that off? But yeah, it's alright, let me not mess up on these guys. Yikes. Yeah. Total garbage. it was nowhere near close, Velvet. Nowhere near close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, like a 20-second. This might be a good 7 for like, yeah. Yeah, the jets. It's such nonsense. The jet section. I mean, maybe one of these days, like someone will actually find a good strat for the 7 jet section, because the one we have now is really terrible. It looks like a legitimate strat when it works, yes. When it works, my gosh. It looks like, yeah, it just happens so easily. Ugh. And there's times when, like, you have the jet pinned against the wall, and for some reason he just, like, backs out, dive kicks you real fast, and you're just like, what even happened? It's just a nightmare. Let's go on A1 Major. My gosh. You know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. Did you catch Did you catch the 7 fail I just had? That's what we're talking about. Oh, no one fails at 7 bigger than me. Oh, hit the guy! Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh. Oh, Velvet, thanks for the gift sub to A1 Major. That was really nice of you. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. A1 Major, really, really solid player. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I wonder if, have you seen the new emote, A1 Major? And I wonder if you can guess what the new emote is. Yeah, a new one. So bad, yes! Yes! Yeah, it's Lucas. It's Lucas from the Wizard, playing with the Power Glove because it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the, we should just call that one the A1 Major, emote. That's what we should call it. Oh. Oh gosh. $50,000. Is that what it was? $50,000 on Double Dragon? I want to be that good. I don't even know if that's good or bad though, A1. Is 50,000 on Double Dragon even, is it like an impossible thing, or is it something that you get after like 25 seconds in game? It'd be like, is it like getting 50,000 in this game? Oh my gosh, he's got 56,000 in Streets of Rage 2. It's not possible in that time you need to play the full game, yeah. They weren't, they weren't taking that stuff seriously. It's kind of like people who are like, how do you say like Ninja Gaiden? Do you say it like, you know, like Gaiden, or do you say it like the dude said it in Wizard? And like, my approach was always like, if the guy in Wizard says it a certain way, it's definitely wrong. There's no way that guy was correct. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't made another video game movie like that though, because The Wizard was such a good movie. I mean, it's the reason why my family came to California, because of the Wizard movie. Yeah, California. I mean, my family did come to California like way before that movie ever came out. But I think it's because of the spirit of that movie that was about to happen, like some weird precog. Something big's gonna happen in California. Something big. Oh. Delete photos of your sister and Diney the dinosaur. What were there? The pictures was in the lunchbox, right? And then they left them in the dinosaur for some weird reason, because what, they had like their favorite moment at the dinosaur thing? Anyway. Oh. Yeah, well, it's also like the Power Gloves stunk. Has anyone ever done a good job on the Power Glove? Yeah, he's got all 57 games. He's got all 57 games and he's mastered every single one of them with the Power Glove. And he keeps the Power Glove in like a case for some reason. Oh my gosh. That's actually the most unrealistic part of the whole thing. When I was a kid, the controllers were just like thrown around. There's like pizza stains on them. People would spill their soda all over stuff. It was just a mess. No one for some reason could navigate the fact that like the controllers were plugged in and the wire was there. And there was no like fast release either to the controllers. So when someone would walk in front of the console, in between you and the console would end up on the ground. Because these controllers are plugged in. But yeah, that would happen all the time. Like, I don't know why kids can't see a black cord is it's like right there. They just can't see it. Oh, jeez. But that was another thing back then too. It's like you could be the best kid in town, but as far as like, what does that mean? How good are you actually? You might still stink. You're just good because the kids in your town are terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we used to throw controllers at each other too. People would throw their controller at you if they got mad. If they got mad at you. So I'm kind of happy. I mean, these controllers are a lot like lighter, little light, you know, kind of thing. But the controllers nowadays, those things would really hurt if someone threw that at you. Oh yeah. Yeah, the latest emote is Lucas, you know. I just wanted something that was so bad, you know. That's what I wanted. I wanted an emote that was so bad that everyone loves, but it's so bad. Yeah, the NES controller. I feel like they did a little bit better of a job with the Sega 6 button as far as blisters go. Because, yeah, playing on a NES controller, you can get some gnarly blisters playing on that thing. And the Sega 3 button controller was a little bit rougher as well. Oh. I just did a grab break. I just want... There we go. Yeah, but the kids with the NES had to explain to their parents why they wanted to get like another console. Whereas like if you didn't have a NES and you were like, oh, I want like the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis, then it's like now you're just getting a console. But yeah, I don't know. I think parents just thought it was like a VCR, where it's like you already have a VCR. What do you need another VCR for? This one already plays games. It's like, no, you don't understand. This is an 8-bit console. The new one is a 16-bit console with blast processing. Yeah, N64 Mario Party would give you blisters, yeah. It also would destroy your N64 controller as well. It's actually the Sega Master System. Wenjay Ovem Tray. What? I have nothing to complain about, yeah, compared to the cheap Chinese controllers, yeah. But I still will complain. That's the beauty of being me. You know? Like, I can have the nicest thing in the world, but I'll still complain about it. What? The Sega Master System? Really? That's the most popular console in Brazil? Like, ever? Huh. How's it going, King Alpha? Okay. Jeez. Oh, talk about doing a terrible job. All the nicest thing in the world is all 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Yikes. Oh, Vahilitz, you're a punk. So it's King throwing out a We Go 7. I'm on stage 3. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played on a Master System before. I don't even know if I've ever played a Master System game before. Oh, not you too, it's Etsy. Really? Master System's pretty cool. You like black belt for the Master System? Oh my gosh. Tough guy, huh? No one throws a challenge down in my dojo and walks away. Something like that. I don't remember the exact line. Douglas Quaid's got it right. Yeah, this is a run. If it's the run, I'm not sure about that, but it's a run. Ugh. Oh, you can see my shirt. Yeah, this is my laundry day shirt because it's. Sweep the leg. How's it going next, Alex? I mean, I try and make every run the run, believe it or not. I try and do my very best on every single run. Which makes some of the fails even more embarrassing than they should be. Like, you were trying on that one? Well, if you knock people down, Blaze. Monday was a pretty good day, yeah. We had a good run on Monday. But there'll be more Mondays, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, some runs you can get into the groove. Yeah, and sometimes just like the guys are just kind of cooperating with what you're doing. You're just putting yourself in good positions, and the guys are just like lining up to get smacked down, and that does happen. It's just like, I mean, it's kind of like 4 elevator where like I'll just do a jump kick and end up kicking all 4 of the samurai into the corner. And it's like, whoop, there it is. Sometimes it just works out. Yeah, ask for more Mondays in the week. Yeah, can we get another Monday in the week? Everyone just flip out on me. Let's just go ahead and replace Saturday and Sunday with a Monday. What? No! No! Then you'll have 3 days where you'll get the Mondays. What was that, Office Space? Looks like someone's got the Mondays. Hex Alex, yeah, I'm not working 7 days a week. Oh, Infinite Fridays, yeah, where you're 1 day away from the weekend and then the next day's a Friday again. Yeah, that would be really hard. Yeah, I'm telling you, Zeus couldn't have played it better, guys. I'm telling you right now, Zeus couldn't have played it better. Sometimes it's just impossible. Have I played the frame skip hack by G-Saurus? I don't know if I've played it. I've played so many hacks. Like, so many of them. I don't fully remember all the ones that I've played. I've probably played it, though. Yeah, Axel's much better on 4 elevator than Blaze is. Axel's much better than Blaze is, period. But, yeah. Really, I just can't be taking tons of hits from the little guys. I have to, like, I gotta do a good job on those sections. Zeus, is that what Zeus did? To have Hercules or something like that? He turned into some weird animal? Zeus is basically like a politician in the medieval times, you know? He's like the Bill Clinton of his day. Where it's like he's in charge, he can pretty much do whatever he wants to. And instead he's picking some like homely human, you know, to have fun with. And you're just like, why? Why would you do it? Might get wrecked. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that was them trying to impeach Bill Clinton over that was pretty stupid. It actually set a pretty bad precedent because after that they're just always trying to impeach everyone who ever gets into office, and it never really turns out good. And it's just a silly thing to do. Yeah, I know my YouTube channel is like, it's pretty much all the Blaze, no death. For the most part, yeah. But that's what I've been doing on stream, so. Boom. Oh. Yep. I watched the Santa Claus this morning while I was having breakfast with Tim Allen. I think I liked it better this time than like most of the other times I've seen it. It's not like one of my favorites. But I actually was like, no, it's actually pretty good. Breakfast with Tim Allen? No, the Santa Claus is starring Tim Allen, yeah. No, I didn't have breakfast with Tim Allen. That would actually be kind of cool. Then I could ask him stupid questions, you know? Like, have you ever really built one of those crazy machines like you had on Home Improvement? He's like, no, it's just a TV show. Remember that episode where you plugged a potato into the light? The broken light bulb? And it was still plugged in, so you got electrocuted? Did you really get electrocuted? No, it was a TV show. Oh, jeez. Is this it? Is this it? Ah. Did you know that the manure in Back to the Future wasn't real? Really? It looks like real manure. It looks like real manure. Wow, that one I find surprising. So you mean that manure that Biff spit out of his mouth wasn't real manure? I feel cheated. Oh, that scene's not going to be as funny now the next time I watch it. And what an audience wants to see is some real manure getting spit out of your mouth. Real manure, I'm saying. What? I'm not doing that. Totally a movie prop. Oh man. Oh, the game's totally, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, the game was sped up so fast that like it had like, all of a sudden it would get into like some trippy LSD graphics. Which this game does every once in a while. There'll be some like weird graphics glitch that happens on screen where there'll just be a bunch of like weird looking pixels on screen. I don't know if I ever beat that one then, because that kept happening. You know what's a great movie that no one really talks about anymore? The Cutting Edge. That one was good. I don't know why I'm thinking about The Cutting Edge right now, but that's how you make a movie, let me tell you. Maybe it's because Moira Kelly's in it and I like Moira Kelly. Actually a fan. The only thing I didn't like her in, but it wasn't her fault, was the Twin Peaks movie, that Fire Walk With Me movie. She's in that, and that movie is terrible. Not her fault though, it's just the movie's bad. What? Nice Jack section. Thanks, Zatsy. Yeah. Ugh. Since I couldn't get through 4, and then I couldn't get through 2. So yeah, the only way this could get worse is if I can't get through 1 right now. Game's hard, everybody. That's the lesson everyone should learn. Hard game. Yeah, the Barbarina. If I die on Barbarina, it's retirement time, really. It finally happened. It finally happened. We all know it was gonna happen one day, you know? One moment you're playing, you're on stage 7, you're doing a good job. The next moment you can't get through stage 1. Barbarina just keeps Barbarina kicking you in the face. Yeah, killing Gauzia on stage 1, yeah. You got it. That looked like a good stage 1, I think we got it here, guys. Soch King is calling it. We go 7. I couldn't get through 2 last time. Yeah, I biffed it on 2. It wasn't my fault. The guys were being really mean to me. Alright, now we redeem ourselves. It was Soch King's fault. Ban him. True, but ban? Yeah. Totally justifiable. I wonder what Twitch channel has the most bans on it. That would be a cool little gimmick. There's a Twitch channel, but they ban somebody every single stream. At least one person randomly gets banned. That'd be kind of a funny thing for someone to do. Mm-hmm. Soch King, yeah, it's now Soch banned, yeah. Ah! Again. This guy came in late. Davo, it's your 3-stream streak. I'm getting way too close on 2 to dying again. Laggy, stiff garbage. Oh jeez. I want my apple. Does anyone know if Turbo Nixter has started streaming again? I wonder if that's happened or if he's taking a break from doing actual no deaths. Let's call it there. We got through 2. Alright, see if we can get through 3. What happened? So can you think of the 3 bits in honor of making it to the 3rd stage here? I think everyone wants to see 7. We did get to 7 today. We just, you know, it's just getting back there that's been tricky. Uh-oh. The PAL version of Streets Rage 2? No. No, I don't think I'd like it very much. Yeah, the Mr. X rematch is going to be nice. It's going to be real nice.
What happened? So is King thinking of the 3 bits in honor of making it to the 3rd stage here?
Yeah, the Mr. X rematch is going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. Yeah, the Mr. X rematch is going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. You want to see me play Streets of Rage Remake, really? Interesting. Or Streets of Rage X, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing I should do is, I don't have to do a lot of it, but a little bit of speedrunning with Blaze. That's what you're supposed to do after you get a no death. The problem though is, you know, once you get the no death, you're so sick of the character, you don't want to play them anymore. At least for a little bit. Thanks, Paul Knives. Yeah. See what we can do. See what we can do. It's been an interesting stream. You know, my first attempt went to 7. My second attempt, I failed on like 4 elevator. It's kind of, you know, it happens. It's normal. Third attempt failed on stage 2. Randomly. So here's attempt 4. Oh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, like just do like a pick a day. Speedrun Saturday, you know? Rather than just speedrun a little bit. Yeah, I don't really... I don't even know what a good blaze time is. I think King Up, did you hit sub 50 with Blaze, or are you still working on that? Is that even possible? Yeah, I think an Axel Mega Mania one life start would be cool. I think having a one life start completion in Mega Mania with all the characters would be cool. I've already done it with Max. I think I can do it Skate and Blaze. I don't think it'll even be as tough doing it with them as it was with Max. I don't think it will be. Because I had a tough time doing it with Max. And I'm really good with Max. So I know, I think somebody's done it with Skate. I think someone's done a one life start completion of Mega Mania with Skate, so my assumption is that I could probably do it then. Unless, you know, and I'm okay with the fact that I'm just being full of myself. When I can't do it, that's okay. Way off. Hmm. Yeah, Pyro Hedge. The Hillets is a weird thing in this game. It really is a weird thing. Thanks for the 4 bits, Sochkin. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Soch King, for the 100 bits. Yeah. We'll try. We'll try. Wait a second. One of the world's best. Really? Okay, so you think you can get sub 50, but yeah, 50-17. Jeez. Yeah, actually that makes sense, yeah. King of Opus in chat, so yeah. You haven't broken the one like Start Creed, yeah. You think you'll ever attempt a speed run where you put the lives up to 9? Yeah, you can do it quicker. You're going to be able to run it faster if you start with 9 lives as opposed to 1 life. With any character. Alright. Son of a gun. Did I get close? Yeah. Now, King Iopa, I do think you can go faster. If you put your lives up to 9, you have... Oh, thank you for the 5-bit subs, King. That means you have unlimited forward specials that you can use. You're never concerned about like your lives, where your lives are at. You can do death warping as well, where you're like allowing yourself to die to pull all the guys that are off screen. Yeah, I don't really see how you wouldn't be able to go faster with every character if you did that. Because there's situations where, like, you have to conserve life when you start with a 1 life run. How's it going, Vandenbiz? What's up, Fulala? How's it going, Turbo? Yeah, you don't want to speedrun with Axel. In this game, it'll drive you nuts. I think that's the tough thing, because people will come into the game, they'll try and speedrun it, and they'll go with Axel, because they know Axel. But Axel's the absolute worst person to try and speedrun this game with. Not necessarily like the slowest to speedrun it with, but the worst to try and speedrun it with. Like the most infuriating. Uh-oh. What? A1 Major? So wait, people can use channel points? Why is everyone complaining about not being able to use channel points when they can use channel points? I don't get it. Can you loan shark out some of your channel points to somebody and then they gotta pay you? They gotta pay you back with interest? And if they don't, there's consequences. That's the kind of community member I want to be, you know? Mm-hmm. You can give channel points to others, really. Yeah, we're gonna break your digital knees if you don't pay up. Hey, come on, man. You can't do it, man. This is my girlfriend's account, you know? Well, you should have thought about that before you were making bets with channel points, you know? Betting with channel points at your cashing checks at your mouth. I don't know what the saying is. There's a command that allows it. I haven't done it, but I've seen it plenty of times. Wow, I can't believe it. Somebody do it. See what happens. If you ab a D-dog, you better be dogging the ABBA and the DD, or else. Why does that make perfect sense to me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Snake said 10%. Yeah. The Snakes isn't in charge around here anymore. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your no good, yellow bellied, I don't know what the saying is, keister off my property. Technically, he does give him to the count of 10. He just doesn't tell him that he's gonna count all the way sequentially up to 10. You know. Your mouth is writing checks your butt can't cash. Yeah, now we just need like a channel points version of that. AC said 10%. Too bad AC ain't in charge no more. Yeah. Oh man. If only. If only I could properly remember the quotes to the movies. The only movie quote that I know is, you can take it to the bank. I'll take you to the bank, Senator. The blood bank. There's a Game Awards tomorrow? I want a movie series where we take old movies, but the lead character is played by Steven Seagal. Home Alone starring Steven Seagal. Oh my gosh, yes. Gosh. We're... really what I want is Chariots of Fire starring Steven Seagal, because then I can watch Steven Seagal running for like 2 hours straight. That's what I want. Yeah, the Three Stooges. Where all Three Stooges are Steven Seagal. And when they try and do the eye poke, it doesn't work because Steven Seagal's eyes are so squinty that you can't even poke his eyes. No, I think, I feel like there's like gotta be a good romance movie out there that if it was starring Steven Seagal, it would be absolutely hilarious. The Lake House? The Lake House starring Steven Seagal? That might be funny. Titanic. Yeah, in Titanic when Rose tries to steal the door, Steven Seagal roundhouse kicks her off the door. Philadelphia. Oh. Oh man, Forrest Gump. You wouldn't have to change anything either for it wouldn't Forrest Gump. Steven Seagal could totally play Forrest Gump perfectly. And then all the running scenes once again would be hilarious. So which role is he playing? Is he playing Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice, or is he playing I don't know what what's her name? Is it? It's not Joe in that one. That's Little Women. It's not Jane, right? It was written by Jane Eyre. Was it written by Jane Eyre? I don't like what you're doing, dude. Once upon a time, Steven Seagal. It won't be under siege, it'll be under the bridges of Madison County. Mr. Collins or George Wickham? Who's Mr. Darcy from? Starring Steven Seagal as Stephen Hawking, yeah. I think Steven Seagal's too smart for that. It'd be Steven Seagal starring Steven Seagal as Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal's already figured out all the theory of everything. He just doesn't want to share it because it'll blow our brains up, you know? He doesn't want to blow our heads up. Only his brain is strong enough to contain it. Dawson's Creek, wow. The whole series? Yeah, Steven Seagal and Schwarzenegger in a movie together. We really missed out with some of this stuff. Like, it would have been cool having an old school movie with, like, Schwarzenegger and Stallone back in their prime, like 80s and 90s. So is Steven Seagal playing the DiCaprio character, or is Steven Seagal playing the overweight mom in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Good movie, by the way. Really, A1? You think Stallone asked Steven Seagal to be in Expendables? If that's true, that's a huge mistake. I know he asked Sean Claude, and I think Sean Claude turned him down like the first time. And then he ended up being in like the second or third movie. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, Steven Seagal is maybe one of the more versatile actors out there. He's very, very versatile. Oh, lady, why are we doing this? Yikes. Okay, let's do a good job against the boss, please. We go 7. Thanks, Soj King, for the 99 bits. Oh, here we go. Which one was that? Double Impact? Ooh la la? Yeah, Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is a blues guitarist and singer. Oh man. Yeah. It's actually pretty funny. Thanks, haha. Yep. Yeah, not tonight. Yeah, I lost my kick input. I jumped, hit kick, it didn't happen. I backed it up with another kick, but it was too late. Yeah. Turbo next 100% my fault, yeah. 100%. Ugh. It's filthy rich. What happened? No. 450.2 thousand go to Velvet? What? The 450,000 channel points went to Velvet? What? You bet 140,000 channel points? Oh my gosh. I think some people here have a problem. Alright, let's see if someone's raging. Ah, it's so frustrating. You lost 77k. Yeah, channel points are real, yeah. It's still fun to make a big deal out of it, though. Looks like Natty's playing. Natty Wolf's doing some Blaze easy speed runs on Streets 2. Okay, we'll keep the rage going. See you all next time. Zancy's knees are real. Yeah.